Greetings all, Fanny here for Cancer's Daily Oracle Message. Cancer, hope you're having a good day and you're starting off your week well. Ooh. So Cancer, the card that came out for you is Dark Night of the Soul. Now, that's a lot of scary words and scary imagery, and I'm not going to lie to you and say that it's not a scary process. The Dark Night of the Soul is like the epitome of all the shadow work that you have been doing. But it's also a wonderful indication that you're doing the right thing in healing yourself and healing your energy and coming to integrate the parts of you that you have been repressing, hiding, and suppressing so far down. It's become like the shadow of everything that you could be. You're accepting that and integrating that into yourself. Finally accepting yourself, loving yourself fully and wholly in everything. Oh, excuse me. My saliva tried to choke me out. I have been through a dark night of the soul. I've been through a couple of them. And I will be the first to tell you, it feels like you're dying. Because in a way you are. Your ego is dying and giving up everything that it has become so that it can become something else. But when you make your ego the forefront of your personality and everything that you think you are, that's an extremely scary process. And so, Cancer, if this is what you're going through or about to go through, my strength goes to you, my love, because I have been in that darkness. But the darkness of the womb is where we are all born, and you're being reborn now, my love, so don't be afraid of the darkness. In the darkest of nights, you are your very own light. Please remember that, Cancer. You are never alone. You will be okay again. And so when you're going through this process, please just allow yourself to heal. Allow yourself to go through everything that you need to go through. Say what you need to say. Speak your truth, even when your voice quivers. You will be all right on the other end of this. And look at how much more beautiful this is. The invitation to connect. Like, what starts off here as the gods giving you this golden light becomes all of this universal knowledge, connection, expansion. And this comes when you finally have integrated that shadow. You have the entire ancestral realms ready to help you, ready to aid you. And now you have the ability and know-how to connect. That is so beautiful, Cancer. My heart space is so warm for you. I love this. So don't be afraid of your tower moment. Don't be afraid of the change and the world seeming to collapse around you. This too shall pass, and you will be stronger on the other side of it. I know that's not easy to hear, especially if you are in the depth of it. You have initiation by air that came out for you, Cancer. And this is another wonderful, uplifting, beautiful energy. See how the birds are bursting forth from him? That is all of his potential. That is all of his dreams, all of his ambitions, all of his thoughts. Everything coming out beautifully, wholly, purely. He himself has wings that allow him to fly above the canyons. And maybe that is, I actually do believe that that is where you are, because look at the earth around them. They look like they're in the valley, in the gorges of one of these canyons, but that's not where you're going to be forever, my love. You will make it out, and you will be able to carry not only yourself, but the people who are continuing to unplug from this mass consciousness. Maybe that's what this dark night of the soul is about. You finally realizing that what everyone wants is not for you. And that is incredibly wise of you, my love. That is incredibly powerful. Because when you realize that you are not in alignment with what everyone else wants, you can make the steps, make the choices to become what you're supposed to be. And that is not connected to this mass consciousness, this one-size-fits-all mentality that the world tries to put upon us. That the only way to have happiness is to have a suburb, a big SUV, and a lot of debt. That's not the way to happiness. That's the way of remaining trapped. And you're stronger than that. You're wiser than that. You're more powerful than that. So don't you dare let anyone's self-limiting beliefs lay that upon you to stop you from shining, to stop you from growing, and to stop you from glowing. Because you're meant to share what is unique about you, what is special about you. What has been suppressed in that shadow is meant to be shared because you are meant to be shared. You are meant to shine in a way that only you can do so. So don't listen to a single thing another person says about what you should and should not do. The only thing that you need to do is focus on how you can love yourself today. And I'm saying this as someone who has been in your position many times over. I have been there in that dark night, wondering if I'm actually going to be able to do this. Can I really help people change their lives? Can I uplift people? Or am I talking out of my ass? The imposter syndrome can tear you down. But I promise you, you're wiser, you're stronger, and the more you connect, the more you align, the more Spirit will provide. Because they see the work you've done. They see what you're trying to do, and they will help you because they want you to win. But you have to recognize their energy and know what you need so that they can give it to you, my love. Have a beautiful day, Cancer.